Gotcha. Starting. I had one question. I'm forgetting what it was. So you're being buyer B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. And you're going to read the objections off of there, or do you want to read them off of the spin selling sheet?
Let's see. Let me read the objections real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few that line up, so I'll probably read like 3 or so from that, and then one from the like actual sheet.
Okay, gotcha. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Hey, I'm Addison Mole. I'm a sales rep for Natural Pest Control. How are you doing today?
Nice to meet you. I'm doing really good. I'm Ryan, not here with, forgot the name of the orchard, but we'll let that slide since it's practice. But yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business for about 10 years. It's been really rewarding.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's your favorite part of your job?
I don't know, honestly, just all the trips I can take. I went to Universal Studios in Orlando the other,
that's awesome.
like
oh my
last
gosh.
month. Yeah, it was so fun until I lost my car in a parking garage. I had to look around for like 20 minutes and I just couldn't find it.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That sounds like a very eventful trip.
It really was.
Yeah, of course. So what made you want to get into this business?
I don't know, I just have a passion for, serving other people through other food. So being able to get it to other people is just really interesting to me. So that's really how I got my start.
Yes, of course. And I'm sure pest control is very important in your business.
Of course, we want to make sure that all of our crops are like sustainable and healthy for the consumer.
Of course. So what is a major concern do you have any concerns over the use of your current pest methods?
I don't have too many concerns. It's mostly just the safety of the plants because certain types of chemicals in the pesticide that we use can kill like probably around 2 to 5% of our plants. So we want to try to keep that as low as possible.
Of course, yes. Trying to keep crop yield up, yes. So have you experienced any kind of dissatisfaction while implementing the use of chemical products?
Really not too much. It's been really inexpensive. It's been relatively safe outside of the few that have died from the chemicals. So that's really my only thing I'm not satisfied about.
Okay, gotcha. So have you been satisfied with the prices that you're paying other companies for their chemical pest products?
Absolutely. The current price that we pay is $55 an acre, which is around the lowest that you can get just about anywhere. So.
Okay, gotcha. So do you think the side effects of dangerous chemicals or chemical runoff is a significant issue in your business?
I'd say yes. I think anytime you have chemical runoff, like you risk harming plants and then harming consumers, like if they eat and ingest the wrong chemicals. So.
Of course. Have you had trouble selling produce treated with this chemical pest control products to your customers?
Can you repeat that question?
Oh yeah, of course. So have you had trouble selling produce treated with the chemicals to your customers?
Not really. They don't require too many labels of like the chemicals that we use. So we can relatively, have free reign with like what we sell and like how we label it. Not too much.
All right. How would you like to see your company's crop yields and associated profits grow in the future?
Obviously, we're only looking for growth. Like we don't want to make any less than what we're making now. So anything that would help boost profits would be optimal for us.
All right. How do you think the use of a pesticide-free pest solution would positively impact your business?
I mean, it would definitely save the last 5% of plants that we grow. So I think that would definitely positively impact us because we'll be able to sell roughly 100% of what we grow. So.
Of course. And would you be interested in a pest solution that's specifically tailored to your crops?
Oh, absolutely. I think anything that's made specifically for our crops would be good. Make a lot of money. Hopefully get to go to Universal Studios again, like in the future if that happens. So.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, work hard, play hard. So.
Yeah.
If there was a natural pest solution that was beneficial to the environment and the growth of your company, would you be interested in purchasing it?
Absolutely. I think I'd be definitely interested in that.
All right, well, that's great. I'm going to talk to you today about natural pest controls, pesticide options. So, we are able to offer you an all natural insecticide of oriental beetles. These are commonly known as ladybugs. So, what we do is we'll send you larvae of ladybugs, and you'll put them in your crops. And they feed off of pesky mealy bugs that plague your crops, such as peaches and many other crops that you can grow. Our products are very effective. Each mix is specifically tailored to your climate and your crops. And it's super effective. And each combination can treat 1 acre of produce. And it's pesticide free, environmentally friendly. It's super green and good for the environment. And our ladybug insect control has been shown to increase profits by an average of 3 to 4% in a normal agricultural season. And I know you said that a lot of your crops die off because of the chemicals that you use in your pesticides. Our ladybugs could help to improve and make sure that you keep that extra 5% so you can increase your profits.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've never really tried anything like this before, so I don't really understand how the system will be compatible with like the superior image of our products.
Yeah, of course. So I know that your image is very important to your company, but a lot of people are taking a shift towards going more green and being more environmentally friendly and shifting away from chemical products. So our products could help you have a more all-natural, insecticide-free approach with your customers. And it also is very effective. When you release the ladybugs, they multiply like crazy, and then they will go out and they will take care of the pesky mealy bugs that plague your crops.
Oh yeah, really nice.
Mhm.
And my brother-in-law, he's a partner in Georgia Farm Supply, and he supplies us with all of our chemical insecticides. Why should we stop buying chemicals from him now?
Mhm. Yeah, so I know that it's super difficult when you are dealing with family members in your business, but I do believe that chemical runoff can be a very serious issue for the environment and also for your crops. Our all natural insecticide free pest solutions could help to increase your profits by keeping the extra 5% of crops that you lose each year to those chemicals, and also could help improve the environment around you and make sure that the area that you plant your crops in is more friendly.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, let me take this real quick.
Oh, you're okay.
Hello? Oh, hey, Tyler. Yeah, how are you? No, yeah, I found my car. Don't worry. Yeah, it took me a minute. No, you're on your way to Orlando? No, I've already made it back by now. Well, thanks anyways, but I don't need your help anymore. All right, see ya. Sorry about that.
You're fine. That sounds like a good friend. Was he coming to help you find your car?
He was. He
Gotcha.
didn't think I could find it, so he was coming to pick me up.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'm very happy you found it.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
And
Do you have
so,
any more? Oh, sorry. You go.
yeah, so those financial numbers really don't make much sense to me. Of
Mhm.
course, I never was really good at pure numbers. Could you explain them to me in some easy to understand way?
Yeah, of course. So I know that profit margins and like percentages can get very confusing, but our products are proven to increase your profit margins by 3 to 4% each year. So whatever you're making now, increase that by 3 to 4% each year.
Okay.
Hmm. All right. And do you have any more questions for me?
Hmm. I think that covers about everything to me.
Okay, gotcha. So based on our conversation today, is there any reason why you wouldn't buy a natural pest solution?
I mean, it sounds good, I guess, but I'm just afraid to take that risk right now.
Mhm.
No, crap.
Oh, you're okay.
That does not make any sense.
What does it say?
Oh, that was the end of the statement. Okay. Yeah, I'm just afraid to take that risk right now.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it is very effective and it's been proven to increase profits by 3 to 4%. So it's not really that big of a risk you're taking, but I shouldn't have said that. Good thing this is practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me think. What would I say to that?
It says if
Hmm.
the seller probes about the risk that concerns you, for me to mention the additional $10,000 investment and the 36% increase in the control that you have to absorb. So,
Okay, gotcha. So wait, $10,000 investment. Let me see. Why did I not know about that?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay, gotcha. So, oh, so I'm supposed to say like, oh, well, our products are proven to be very effective and like it wouldn't really be all that risky because it's been proven to increase profits by 3 to 4%.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then,
And then I'll say, I'm just worried about the extra investment and the 36% increase in insect control that I'd have to take on.
mm-hmm.
And that's the
Gotcha.
pilot.
I got to figure out how to handle that objection because I didn't look at that one because I thought
Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
see that either until just now.
Yeah, I didn't look at that part. All right, well, then I'm going to say, all right, well, I'll come back. I'll call you back and I'll leave my number here with you if you are interested. And I'll already have explained why it's super safe and the investment would actually work out for you. And then I'll be like, it was really nice meeting you today.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you as well.
Yes, very nice meeting you. All right.
And
so,
okay.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought I heard something. Okay.
Yeah, were my like objections good? Was that?
Oh yeah, they were really good. That was great.
Okay.
You read them like perfectly off the thing, so that was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yours was really good too.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I know I messed up a couple times.
Yeah, it honestly wasn't that noticeable at all.
Okay.
Like if I wasn't like looking for it, I wouldn't have noticed. But
thank you.
I don't know. There was just a few times where I think this is kind of on me too as the bar. Like I would answer a question that like also answer the next question, and then you just ask it.
Yeah, I realized that. I would like be going through the question list, and then you would answer like in the question before, and I'd be, well, that's not on you because like in a real world situation, like somebody would do the same thing. Like if I asked them a question, they would probably like give me a little bit of info for the next one. So I got to be able to like go with it on the fly.
Yeah, and your description of the like product was good. Everything with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm qualified to evaluate based on.
No, you totally are. Let me see. I think I need your feedback right now, and then I think we actually do like the evaluator sheet later. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I might just fill it out as you go in this one though, because I want to like be ready. Here, let me pull it up really quick. Okay. So. Also, we started at 9:30, so we can stop practice at 8:10 or 10:10. My bad.
Okay. Sweet. So we're already 13 minutes in.
All right. So whenever you're ready, we can do your part.
Yeah, I'm about ready.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Also, wait, what's the name of the orchard?
It's KO, Kemp Orchards.
KO, okay.
Yeah. So Kemp, I don't know if you probably say KO. I don't think it matters, but
yeah.
Kemp Orchards.
All right, I think I'm ready now.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna look really quick. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Hi, I'm Ryan Crick. I'm a sales representative for Natural Pest Control. It's very nice to meet you today.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Addison. I'm with Kemp Orchards today.
Awesome. How have you been? I know it's been a long time since we've met. So.
Yeah, I've been really, really good. I'm just running the business, really proud to be owning large and successful agricultural enterprise. We make $7 million a year, so I am super happy to be running this business.
Well, that's awesome. Glad to hear you're making really good profits.
Yeah, of
So,
course. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so hopefully we're going to use this time to just ask you a few questions about like your business strategy and how you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully at the end, I'll be able to convince you to buy our new natural pest control solution.
All
So,
right. Yeah, let's get to it.
awesome. So what is a major concern over the use of your current pest control method?
So some major controls or concerns over the use of a current pet, I can't talk right now, I'm so sorry. Current pest control methods include, we're kind of worried about chemical runoff and the impact we're having on the environment. And we're also losing about like 5% of our crops each year to the chemicals, the harmful things in those products that we're using. So those are some major concerns we have right now.
Oh yeah, safety is always a big priority.
Mhm.
So have you had any dissatisfaction with implementing the use of chemical products?
Yes, we have. The 5% that we've been losing has been super detrimental to our business. We want to keep it going and running as great as the business already is. So,
Oh yes, for sure.
mhm.
Have you been satisfied with the prices you're paying other companies for your products?
Yeah, it's been pretty cheap. It's been right around $55 an acre. So,
Yeah, glad to hear that.
mhm.
Do you think the side effects of dangerous chemicals or chemical runoff is a significant issue in your business?
Yes, of course. I think that it's super important for us to take care of the environment and the land that we're planting our crops on. We want to make sure that our crops we're building are being grown on the best areas of land with the least toxic pollutants in them.
Oh, yeah, those are definitely big factors to think about.
Mhm.
Have you had trouble selling produce treated with chemical pest control?
Not really. All of our vendors have still been buying our products from us, and they don't really look at the fact that it's not grown with all natural insecticides.
Okay, that's how would you like to see your company's crop yields and associated profits improve in the future?
Yeah, so I'm really delighted that our business is showing a 20% increase in sales over the last year. So I'd just like to increase it even more, maybe go for 100% next year, take very big steps towards building our business. So.
Oh, yeah, of
Mhm.
course. How do you think the use of a pesticide-free pest solution would positively impact your business?
I think that it would definitely be beneficial to our business. It would give us more of like a environmentally friendly, green kind of image to the public, and it would also help out with our crops, make them a little more environmentally friendly, and conserve the area that they're being planted on. So probably very
Uh,
beneficial.
How do you think a pest solution specifically tailored for your crops would increase your crop yield?
I think that would be awesome. All the chemicals are just kind of tailored to like all of the area, like all the different crops. So something that's like specifically tailored for a certain crop would be awesome.
Oh, yes, of course. With that being said, if there was a natural pest solution that was beneficial to the environment and the growth of your company's profit margin, would you be interested in purchasing it?
I think I would be. Yes, I think I would be.
Awesome. Well, based on your answers to these questions, I think that natural pest control would be a great fit for your company.
Mhm.
We have a very reliable pest control option, no chemicals, it's all natural. And we utilize ladybugs and the Asian lady beetle, and they give birth to around 71,000 hungry caterpillars and other insects within a week. Each bug can get rid of 5,000 more insects, and they effectively ward off other insects that are detrimental to crop yield. So it's a very chemical free, very green solution. And each mixture of bugs will cover about an acre, and they're about $75 per acre. But they also reproduce. So after your first buy, you shouldn't have to buy any more, products unless you obviously buy more acreage.
Mhm. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that. So I had a question.
Of course.
On a percentage basis, how much more will it cost us to use your chemical-free system?
So like it's roughly $10,000 more than what you'd be paying right now based on our like 20% like per acre difference. And I understand that our products are a little more expensive, but the value gained from like our product outweighs the cost. Our products typically increase yields and profits by an average of about 3 to 4,000 in a normal season. So you'll be getting a lot more for your investment.
Wow, that's a huge increase. On a comparative cost benefit basis, how does that compare to our current situation?
Your current situation. Well, your return on investment based on your current numbers would be around 200% based on the $10,000 increase, and then roughly $20,000 more in sales based on your current numbers. So you'd be getting a big return on your investment, like almost twice as much. So
shouldn't we be looking for farming improvements that will provide us with a better return?
I mean, yes and no. Since it's a natural pest solution, like obviously like there are cheaper alternatives. However, the 5% rate that you've had like crops dying based on chemicals can be almost eliminated with our natural solution. So you'll be saving that 5% of plants, and you'll be able to sell roughly 100% of everything that you grow.
All right, that does make more sense. I didn't think about the fact that it would save that extra 5%. Here, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I have to take this.
Of course, take your time.
Hello? Yes? The orchard chemical fertilizer charges may increase to $60 an acre. That could cost us another 9% per year in orchard food. All right, I'll talk to you later. We need to figure this out. All right, bye. Sorry about that. Somebody just called me and told me that there's a 9% increase issue in our sales. So the prices of our orchards may go up to $60 an acre instead of 55. So.
Oh. Well, with that being said, I mean, our price is constant throughout our sales process. So you'll be paying a consistent 75% per acre, which naturally increase the amount that you have to pay by probably calculate that number. So I'll have it for the next role play. But so yeah, it's actually now not that much more of an investment than what it was before. So
okay, gotcha. So you say that we will improve our annual profits by 3 to 4%. I like to be conservative with my financial plans. If we're lucky, let's say that our profits really increase by only 2%. Sorry about that. What would be our first year ROI using your Ladybug system?
So using those new numbers, if your profits increase by...
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I promise I don't have corona.
It's all good. If your profits increase by 2%, it'll roughly increase your amount of sales, like pure sales revenue, by 20,000. So dividing that by the $10,000 increase that you'd be paying is a 200% return on investment. So you'd be getting twice as much for what you're putting in.
Okay, gotcha. Those returns sound very good. Do you have any other facts to assure me that this investment isn't too risky?
One fact I like to point out when people look at the risk is that it's a one-time buy. So all of the beetles and insects that we give, like reproduce and produce more insects and beetles that'll take out more like predators and pests. So every time you buy, like you're almost guaranteed to keep the product for over 20 years until you have to buy more. So it's a very limited like buy. So you only have to buy it once or twice and then like 40 years.
Okay, that sounds like a very long-term pest solution. Everything sounds good, but I wonder if I should do some more analysis before I finally decide.
Yeah, of course. You can have as much time as you want to determine if like natural pest control is a good solution for you. I know you have like a very proven solution right now with your chemical pesticide, but I'd love to talk to you more about what we can offer, and I'll leave my number here with you so you can call me if you have any questions.
Of course. Okay. All right. So I am interested in buying one test location. I have a new 10-acre farm on the north side of Augusta, and I would be interested in buying some of your products.
Of course. I'll definitely give you the number of our like final sales representative, and he can equip you with like the product and everything that you'll need to set it up for the first time. And if you like it, we'll be more than willing to sell the rest of our products to you.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you so much for your time today. It was really nice meeting you.
Of course, it was nice meeting you as well.
Yes. All right, that was really good.
Ooh,
you handled all the objections like really well.
Yeah, I don't know how that was.
That was a lot of like math, I feel like.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I needed to get one of those numbers. I couldn't do it in my head.
You did good at building wrapper in your introduction, smooth transition. Let me see. She's like, you have to give like really negative feedback. And I'm like, I don't know how. I feel like you did really
Yeah,
good.
no. It's so hard to like be negative towards it because like
I know.
it's not built to get like negative feedback, I don't think.
I know. I feel like it was more of a, well, this is how everything is always. It's more of a role play than like a conversation. Like it always sounds scripted.
Yeah.
But that's just how it's going to be if you script it out and then are like reading off of a sheet, you know?
Mm-hmm. Here, wait, let me get one of these numbers real quick.
Okay.
So that's 55 to 60%.
And the thing is, I'm not like a professional either. So like
Yeah.
Carter is, and when she looks over it, she's gonna be like, oh, like they did really good in this, but I like am not able to like,
Yeah.
analyze it in the way that she can. I'm trying, but
yeah. 500 times. What's that, 15? Okay. So 30 divided by okay. I think I got the numbers right.
okay, gotcha.
I am not a produce expert whatsoever. So
You're not what?
I'm not a produce expert.
Oh yeah, exactly. None of us are. Also, I'm sorry I was coughing so much.
Oh, it's
I'm
okay.
not feeling too good. I got tested for corona on Monday and I got it back and it was negative. So I'm not really sure what I have.
Yeah, do you know a lot of people that have had it?
Corona? Yeah, a lot of people have. All my roommates have had it before and a lot of my friends, but somehow I've like gotten away with not getting it. So that's
Wow.
really good. Yeah. Have you gotten it or?
Yeah, my roommates brought it back in September, and so it
Mhm.
was like I couldn't escape it basically. So
Yeah. Gotcha. That stinks though.
it wasn't bad at all though. I just couldn't smell for a week, and that was it.
That's good. A lot of my friends had like fevers and stuff and then like a cough for a little bit, but none of them had it too bad, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to be how everyone's been doing. Like they're
Mhm.
sick for like a day and then
And then they're good. I've been sick for like 3 days, so I'm guessing it's not corona. But
yeah.
I don't know what it is. I like have ruled out everything, so I might just go to Redfern tomorrow. I hate that place so much. It's just weird vibes in there, you know?
Yeah.
hmm Okay, let's see. All right. Do you want to go through we could do me one more time, or we could do you one more time if you want some extra practice, but we only have 10 more minutes to do. So
Okay.
what would you rather do?
I want to practice like handling the objections because
Yeah,
I feel
let's
like
do that.
the questions part's pretty straightforward. So
You're right. And we could get in both of us doing the objections. All right. So do you want to ask me the questions on the list? Sorry, I think you froze for a second. Did you say anything?
oh wait, yeah. One sec, my internet just went out.
Oh, you're totally fine. My internet goes out all the time. It's the worst.
All right, I think we're good.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Do you want to
want to
like,
go first?
sorry, what was that?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, yeah, that works.
All right.
Okay.
So we've never really tried anything like this before. I don't really understand how the system will be compatible with the superior image of our products.
Yeah, of course. So I know that your superior image is very important to you, and I know that your view to the public is extremely important in your sales. I know that a lot of companies are shifting towards an all green, environmentally friendly approach to growing their crops, and our products could help you to gain that all natural, environmentally friendly view with the public. Also, our pest control. I'm not good at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a lot of industries are shifting to organic, and our pest control options are very environmentally friendly. Within 10 days, we'll send you, I don't know why, I just can't do this right now. Oh my God.
It's
Okay.
all good.
So we'll send you ladybugs that are also known as multicolored oriental beetles. Within 10 days after they're released to a growing field, the adult females will lay eggs, and in 2 to 5 days, it will hatch into voracious, hungry larvae. They will feast for at least 3 weeks and on as many 5,000 garden pests per caterpillar. So they will feed on these pesky mealy bugs that plague your crops, and it's found to be super effective. All of our mixes of these animals are specifically tailored to your crops.
So my brother-in-law, he's a partner at Georgia Farm Supply, and he supplies us with all of our chemical insecticides. Why should we stop buying chemicals from him?
So I know it gets very complicated when you're working with your family and business, but I do believe that chemicals can be very harmful to the environment and the environment that you grow your crops in. So the chemical runoff from your products is very detrimental to the environment, and it could be detrimental to the area that you grow your crops in. So then crops in the future may not have as much growth due to the toxins in the soil. Using a completely natural insecticide-free pest solution could help to keep the soil from becoming polluted and keep your crops healthier.
Okay. All right, I'm not going to do the phone call because that one's...
Yeah, that was a little weird.
These financial numbers don't really make much sense to me at all. Of course, I never was very good at pure numbers. Can you explain them to me in some easy to understand way?
Yeah, of course. So the easiest way I think I can understand it is that our pest control solution has been proven to increase profits by 3 to 4% in an agricultural season. So whatever amount of profits that you're making right now, multiply that profit margin by about 0.03.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I'll go to... Let's see, I think that covers all of the ones that I was gonna... we can do that. I'm only spending $55 an acre right now on pest control. And so your company's pest control is a lot more expensive.
I understand that it's a lot more expensive. It's $75 compared to the $55 an acre, but the benefits will outweigh the costs. So I heard that you lose about 5% of your crops due to the chemical products, and our insecticide-free, chemical-free products could help to keep that 5% in your profit margin, help you make more money off of those crops, and increase your profits by 3 to 4%. I know that it's a little bit more expensive, but the benefits outweigh the costs.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, that covers all of my objectives.
Okay.
Oh wait, we can try to close one. It sounds good, I guess, but I'm just afraid to take that risk right now.
Yeah, of course. So I know that it seems really risky, but our products are specifically tailored for each crop. They're proven to be very effective, and it's only a one-time purchase, so you'll get to keep these products for about 20 years.
Okay, that makes sense, but there's just also a $10,000 investment that I just don't want to pay right now. So
okay,
I'm gonna have to wait.
All right, that's fine. I will leave my phone number with you, and I will call you back, and I will see if there's any way that in the future you would be interested in buying some pest control solutions from us.
Of course, I'd appreciate that a lot. It was nice meeting you.
Of course, it was nice meeting you as well.
All right, yeah, that was good.
Thank you. I know it was really bad in the beginning. I just think I had to get in the groove of it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
But yeah, your closing statement was really good. So.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right, and let me see. All right, I can do your objections now if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so on a percentage basis, how much more will it cost to use your chemical-free system?
So our products are a little bit more expensive. It's going to be roughly $10,000 to go from your current $55 an acre to $75 per acre, but the value gained from them outweighs the cost. Our products typically increase yields and associated profits by 3 to 4% in normal season. So you'll be getting a lot more for what you're paying right now.
Okay. Wow, that's a huge increase. On a comparative cost benefit basis, how does that compare to our current situation?
Um, it means that like a lot of your profits are going to go up, and since it decreases the risk of plants dying, you'll save roughly 5% of those plants that like you're currently losing from the chemicals. So you'll be able to sell like roughly 100% of your crop yield, which will definitely increase profits even more than what we're estimating at around 3 to 4%.
Okay. Shouldn't we be looking for a farming solution that will provide us with a better return?
But can you repeat that?
Yeah, shouldn't we be looking for farming improvements that will provide us with a better return?
In a way, like natural pest control offers a better return than what you're currently getting right now. Like right now, your return on investment is currently 150%. So you'll be getting like time and a half for what you're paying right now. In addition, like it's a one-time purchase for the current like mixture of bugs that you're going to get because they reproduce and they last nearly 20 years. So you're not going to have to pay near as much for your one-time purchase as you will for what you're paying for chemicals. So
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. So for that one, the only thing I have to say is on the thing, it says the correct answer, like after on a comparative cost benefit basis, it says correct answer, $10,000 additional expense yields of 30,000.
oh, it was that one.
Yeah.
Dang it.
But you like mentioned that before. You like mentioned like the growth,
Mhm.
but it was just like before that question. So
Okay,
yeah. Okay.
better.
So yeah.
All right.
And then do you want me to do the phone call? Because that's actually something you can work with, right?
Yeah, you can do that one.
Okay, gotcha. Hello? The orchard's chemical fertilizer charges may increase to $60 an acre. That could cost us another 9% per year in orchard food. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Thank you for letting me know. Bye. I'm so sorry about that. My supervisor just called me and told me that we could have a increase of 9% per year in orchard food per acre. So the cost of it would go up by 9%.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Mhm.
Well, with the new amount that you're paying per acre, it would mean that natural pest control. Oh, all right, I'm gonna redo that. That was tough.
You're fine.
Well, with the new amount that you said you're paying at $60 an acre, natural pest control is only about a 9% increase from what you will be currently paying, which is around a 7,500. That's not how that works. $7,500 increase from what you're paying right now, which will mean that your increase in profit yield would be nearly 5%, which is much more than what we anticipated.
Mhm. That is true. That is true. All right. So you say that we will improve our annual fruit profits by 3 to 4%. I like to be conservative with my financial plans. So if we're lucky, let's say that our profits really increase by about 2%. What would our first year ROI using your ladybug system be?
A 2% increase would only be around $20,000 from what you're currently making.
Mhm.
Divide that by the $10,000 investment that you're going to make. It's roughly 200% on your return on investment. So you're getting around twice as much from what you're investing, which is a really good yield, in my opinion.
Okay, gotcha. Would you have any other facts to assure me that this investment isn't too risky?
Of course. I'd like to point out that it's a very green solution. It's very healthy to the environment. So you won't be killing off any plants. And you said around 5% of your plants die from the chemicals. You'll be saving those 5%. So be able to sell a lot more like products in itself. And it's a one-time purchase. So it's not very risky in terms of you don't have to pay more than like what you're paying for now.
All right, everything sounds good, but I wonder if I should do some more analysis before I finally decide.
Of course, we have a ton of different like scientists and just people doing a ton of research on what effects it could possibly provide. And I can definitely give you that information and you can look at it for yourself before you decide if you want to purchase. And I'll be able to leave my number here with you in order to, that's not how that works either. All right. And I'll leave my number here with you if you have any more questions. But we'd love to see you buy like some natural pest control solutions at your farm.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much. And then I could go into how like I want to buy one test location. That was
Awesome.
good. I think that was really good. You did a great job at like handling the objections.
Yeah. I need to get the numbers correct.
Yeah, it's hard like memorizing those.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get the numbers down real quick. Do we need to like end this recording and start like the new one?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Do you want me to, here, let me see. I want to make sure it's 10:11 when I end it though, because I just want to make sure that it's 40 minutes, you know? Okay, it's 10:11. I will stop the recording and then I will make a new Zoom link and then I'll send it to you. And then we can do like the real deal.
Sweet. Sounds good.
All right.